Hi guys, it's Angel Baby. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning member, welcome back. Today, I am going to be doing a unstuffing of my envelopes. And then I will do a restuffing. I actually got paid today, Thursday, April 1st. So, let's get started. I'm going to grab my money jar here. I don't have any change. So what I'll do is set this aside, and I'm going to go through Girly, which is my A7 binder. That's the one I carry in my purse. And so first we're going to see what we have left over. So we're going to go ahead and do the unstuffing first. So let me open her up and see what we have left. So in Angel Baby, which is mine, I did do a video before this one where I did stuff some envelopes, so some of this money will stay in here. I'm just going to unstuff the money that I stuffed from my actual paycheck last time. I will take that money out and tell that where to go. But some of this money, like I said, was restuffed, and I'm going to keep some of it in here. So for Angel Baby, which is me, I did have my $20. That's from my previous video that you should see down below. So I'm going to keep that in there. Okay, Beauty. I have $5. I am saving up for some facial products, so I'm going to keep that in there. I'm not going to take that out. Mama Cat, this was one that I just restuffed. So it's the $5 she still has in there that she does not know that she has in my envelope. I'm going to put that back in there. Next one is shopping. So now that I have my new envelopes, I'm going to turn shopping into what it actually is, which is clothes shopping. So that one, I have some money left. Let me make sure everything's taken out real quick. Okay, so that's everything out of there. So in shopping, I had 5, 6, 7. And let me bring this jar over, and I'm going to put that money into my rollover jar for right now to get it aside. Okay, so that goes in there. Alright, next envelope, I have grocery and household. So let's see what we have in there. I have nothing left. I did have that $1 from when I played the game last video, and I just put it in my bigger envelope, and I decided to just keep it in that one. So I have nothing left in this envelope right here. Business. Let's see if I have anything left. Okay, this was when I restuffed, so I'm going to keep that in there. And like I said, I want to do some reviews on my channel too, so I need to build that up so I can have money to buy things. Next is medical. Let's see if we have anything left in medical. I can't remember. Okay. I have a Target coupon. I do get some medication, and so does Mama Cat get medication from the CVS. And it's located in Target. And if you do so many prescriptions, they give you like a $5 off. So I have that $5 in there. So what I'll do is I'll keep that in there. And when I stuff medical, and I normally put 20 in there at a time for medical, I'm going to put 15 in, and I'm going to take the 5 and tell it where to go. So I'll show you guys in a minute what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put that back down in there because I'm going to keep that in there. It's going to expire soon, so I will use that. Eating out, I do have money left in there. Okay, there's nothing on the back, and let me make sure. Okay, everything's taken out of there. So eating out, I have left over. That is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have 20 left over. So I'm going to put that in the jar. Next, giving. I gave that out, so I will be restuffing that this time. Travel, I don't have anything in there. I just have a receipt from Walmart where I got gas, and I just need somewhere to put my receipt, so that's what's in there now. bank deposits. I've already made a bank deposit, so I just keep that as like a little envelope to hold any deposits that I'm going to take back, any checks or anything like that. Emergency, I do have money there, and I'm going to keep that in there. So I have 20 and 40. So I will keep that in there just in case I have an emergency. I will be prepared and have some cash on me. And celebrations, this is one of my newer ones. And I did stuff that with $5. That still is in there. I think the next holiday after Easter, like I said, is Mother's Day. So I will be using that for that celebration for Mama Cat. And miscellaneous, I never stuffed anything in there, so maybe I'll eventually give that some love too this time, but there's nothing in there. So let's get started. I'm gonna move this aside real quick. We're gonna move the money jar off camera until I get ready to stuff that money. And I'll know what envelopes I'm going to put that in. So I'm going to grab my sheet here. And these are the envelopes that I will be stuffing today on my paycheck April 1st. And I have Angel Baby, Mama Cat, Emergency, Medical, Grocery, Eating Out, Birthday, Christmas, Charity, Miscellaneous Mama, Holidays, Business, Savings. And remember, if you're doing the challenges with me, the Save-Opoly and the 100 envelope challenge, my version of it, if you're doing those with me, we have to stuff those as well. It's going to be 15 Save-Opoly, and we pull the $34 envelope. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let me grab my envelope. I just stuffed all my cash in here. So it should be $2.16, and the 41 cents, I just transfer that over to savings, so I don't worry about the change. I just put it in the bank. So take all our money out here. It should be $2.16 in cash. So let's count it real quick. That's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right. So let's arrange the cash up here in order. I'm going to go from biggest to smallest. And actually, I'm going to move this off since you already kind of know what I'm going to put in. I'm going to move that off so I can make room for the cash. Okay, 20's right there. I have a 10. My 5's next. And the 1s. And I saw where some ones were turned upside down, and being an ex-bank teller, that will drive me crazy. So I will flip that around. And like I said, I used to work for 2 banks, so I'm very meticulous when it comes to the money. So there we go. Now let's get stuffing. The first one is mine, Angel Baby. And I'm giving myself 20, of course, this time out of my paycheck. So I'm going to just put it in here for right now, because I do have some money in Girly. So I'm just going to put that extra 20 in here. So I'm going to grab one $20 bill. Actually, I want to get a nicer one, since this is going to sit in my envelope for a little while. That one looks kind of crummy. So, one $20 bill. It's going to go in Angel Baby. And I have that $5 still from the previous video. So, that's 20 and 5. Okay. And I'm marking it off as I go along so I can keep track of what I'm doing. But I'm going to just do it on the side since there's not enough room to show you the money and stuff in the envelope. So I will do that so I know that I'm making sure I stuff every video. I mean oh goodness, every video. Bless my heart. Every envelope, guys. Sorry. Alright, next is Mama Cat, and I'm giving her 20. I just gave her $20. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put that $20 into her Easter basket. And I'm going to do a video on how I make her Easter basket up. So I think that's why I'm going to put her 20. So I'm going to grab a nice one. Let me see. I like to give us the nice pretty money. So that one looks pretty decent. For right now, until I film that video, I'm just going to stick that in her envelope so I know where her money is. So she gets 20. So we don't really need to spend a lot of money. I want to really keep on a tight budget right now until I get our finances under wrap. So we don't need to really spend a ton of money, guys. We need to stick to a budget. So she is funded. Okay, so next is emergency. Emergency, I am giving that $20. And I'm going to keep that in girly. So I have girly here. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to flip to emergency and I'm going to put 20 in there. I'm going to just put a $20 bill. Okay, so there's emergency. Let me grab $20. Okay, that's 20. And I'm going to stick that in there. I'm not sure how much cash I want to keep on me for emergencies. I might just do 100 and then the rest put in my bigger envelope. But I really need to do some calculations and see how much I really need to keep on me. I'm not going to keep a lot on me in girly, and I'm not going to keep a lot in confetti. Majority of my money stays in my bank accounts. When it gets too much, I don't believe that you should carry a lot of cash on you, and you should not have a lot of cash in your house. Anything can happen. It's safer in the bank. Trust me, guys. Okay, so in emergency, I have 20, 40, 60 in there. So I think I will cap the emergency fund in girly to 100, and that should get me through a pinch if anything happens. And I do have credit cards too, but you know, for emergency cash, I think 100 on you is good enough. Okay, so that is in there, and I'm gonna check that off real quick. If you hear paper rustling, that's me checking things off. Okay, next is medical. And remember, I'm going to go ahead and put medical in here. That's what we use for co-pays or any kind of prescriptions that we need to get. So let's flip to medical. And remember, I have that little gift receipt. So I normally stuff 20 in there. I'm going to put 15. So I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to do 3 5s. And I'm not really sure if hopefully I have calculated all this out right. So I will know in a minute if I have enough change for everything. But anyway, we'll see. Alright, so that is $5. That's 10, 15, 20. Okay? Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15. Make sure I grab that. And I'm going to grab a 5 out of my stack. And we're going to put that in the money jar. Because essentially we save $5, so we can put this to an envelope for good use here. So I'm going to stick that in there. Okay, and we'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so next, guys, we have grocery. And grocery I will keep in girly, because that's the money I take with me. Other than any store other than Walmart is what grocery is. Normally, like I said before in my videos, I mainly shop at Walmart, but if I go anywhere else, I have the extra cash for me. So grocery is going to get 20. So I'm going to give that the nasty 20. And we're going to go to grocery. And I'm going to stick to 20 in there. And I'll carry that on me if I need to get something out for the house. Okay, next is eating out. That gets 40. I've been doing good. You saw the money I pulled out of eating out, so I've been doing really good with that. So I think I'm going to grab 2 20s for eating out. So I'm going to take my last 2 20s and I'm going to put it in eating out. What I'm going to do is I'm really going to try to stick to that budget too. I'm going to put 120 in the main pocket, 1 in the back. If you haven't watched my videos, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let me go to the eating out. Okay, that's my eating out envelope. So this has 2 slots to it. Okay, this is the main part where it opens, and then it opens on that back part. Okay, so I'm going to put 120 in the main part. Okay, 120 in the back part. So I'm going to do 20 a week. We don't really eat out a lot. I'm finding out now for some reason the food out is just kind of making us sick. I don't know what's going on, but we can't seem to get right, guys. I don't know. But we've been eating out less and less. So that's been saving us money too. So in a way, it's a good thing. I don't know if it's something that they're putting in the food or what, but we can't really just tolerate it. So that's saving some money. So let me move this over real quick here so I can make room to move. I'll free up some. Okay. Let me see if I can free up some of the, there we go. Oh, you can't really see that. Okay, you know what? Let's turn it the other way because I want you to be able to see the cash. A lot of people really enjoy seeing the cash on these videos, so I'm trying to make it to where people get to see what they want to see on these videos when they click. There we go. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Okay, next is birthday. So let me grab that envelope. And let's see. Alright. That's a birthdays envelope. And I'm going to give that $5. So we'll mark that off and we're going to grab a 5. And we're going to, like I said, I'm capping this off at 300. So let's see what we have in there right now with the 5 added. And there's a tracker in there. So we have 20, 40, 60, and 5. So let's fill this tracker out really quick here. We add, oh gosh, I can't grip anything today. I don't know what's going on. We're adding 5, so that's $65. Okay, and it's, we're going to say it's 4, 1. Okay, so let's, I'm trying to get y'all, there we go. Stick that back in birthdays. And move to the next one here. All right. There we go. That looks a little better. That was driving me crazy. Okay, guys. Next, we are going to move to Christmas. Christmas, like I say, is capped off at 300 as well, just like birthday. And we are going to add $5 to there. Okay, so I'll grab a $5 bill. And let's see what we have in Christmas right now. We should have 60 in there as well. That's 20, 40, 60. And then add the 5. So that is 20, 40, 65. And I'm going to record this one while I have it. Plus 5. And that is going to be 65. Okay. Stick that in Christmas. I have no idea what I'm going to get my family for Christmas. They're really hard to shop for every year. So I have to be creative. It's one of those things. All right, next we're giving charity $5. So we're going to give charity some love because that's what we should do. So I'm going to grab a $5. Remember, there was nothing in charity. I already gave it away. So it's going to be giving in this one. So I'm just going to stick the $5 in giving. And if I see someone in need, I will give it to them. Okay. Next is Miscellaneous Mama, and we are giving that $5. Okay, so there's her envelope, and I said $5 for her. Let me mark that off real quick. That does help if you're doing your budgets on YouTube or wherever you're posting, to make sure you mark it off as you go, because I've noticed some people get lost and they don't know if they stuffed something or not. So that does help to put a check mark next to it. Okay, so right now she should have 50, and that's what she has. That's 20, 40, 50. We're going to add $5, so that's going to be 20, 40, 55. So, and when I spray these down, I mean, guys, I'm moving the money around and it smells like pure Lysol, but that's a whole lot better than what it smelled like. So be glad that you can't smell through the cameras or the TVs or anything like that, because it smelled pretty bad. Okay, so we'll stick that back in there. Okay, and check that off, which we did. Okay, so holidays is next. Holidays, I'm giving $5. Okay, I have 5 in there right now. That's anything, like I said, for holidays other than Christmas, because I keep that separate. So I'm going to grab a 5. And we're going to stick that in there. So it should be at 10. Okay, next is business. I will keep this money on me for right now, just in case I see something out that I need to buy. And business, I'm giving it $2. I know, a lot of money. That's 1, 2. And let's flip to business. I'm kind of getting used to how my envelopes look for the category, so it's a little bit easier now to flip to it real quick. Okay, before my previous video, I had 20 in there to recap. So that is going to be 21, 22. That's what we have in business. And I will stick that in there. And we got it marked off. So now, guys, we have the stuff for Savopoly, which we had 15. We landed on chance. I will pull the board so you can see it again. And we're going to stuff for God, I can't talk, 100 envelope challenge, which I pulled the envelope for 34. So let's move Girly off the screen here. And I love seeing money in my envelopes. I know you guys do too. When you have your envelopes and you're stuffing them, it's so satisfying. Okay. So now let's see. We should have... Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I got too many ones, but that's okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I could do that Savopoly. I'm talking to myself real quick, guys. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll do it like that. Okay. I did get a bunch of ones. I might trade them out in the other envelopes. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but for video's sake, I'm going to go ahead and just use what I have here. I will eventually need change anyway, so that's not going to be a problem. But I would suggest anytime you're doing the envelope challenge, you want to keep the bills as big as possible so they don't rip the envelope. But like I said, off camera, I'll just trade it out to where I make the bill smaller in there. But I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys real quick that we'll go ahead and stuff the two challenges. And let me grab, first we'll grab Saveopoly. And if you're doing the game with me, then let me pull the game up real quick. Okay. Saveopoly. We landed on chance here. Okay. We landed on chance, and that is, if you look, $15. And this is going to be my little game piece for right now, the little bunny rabbit eraser that I did. It was in my Dollar Tree haul review, and so this is just an eraser, so I'm going to use that as like my place marker. So we landed right here, so we need to put 15 in our Saveopoly. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we had 10, 15 in there. So we'll count it so you'll see what we have in there. That's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So that's coming along all right. I mean, 30 bucks, I'm not going to complain. We'll stick that in there. And next, we will do the envelope challenge. And like I said, I am doing my challenge with a twist. I'm not going to, once I pick a number or an envelope out of here, I'm going to just stick it back in there, and if my hand just land on that same envelope again, I'm going to pick it up and restuff for that same amount. I'm not going to just pull out envelopes. I'm not doing that. That way, I can kind of have a surprise at the end of the year to see what I have accumulated and saved up. But if you want to play it traditionally, you can. I mean, that's up to you. I just like doing things a little bit different than everybody else. I did change up the container only because that when I had them before, it's not going to be wide enough to fit these little envelopes in once they're stuffed. So this is a quick review on Vaults. Is the brand. And it is a lock. It does come with 2 keys. And I didn't take them out yet, so I'm going to show you real quick. It comes with 2 keys in it. Okay. And then I have, see all the room in there that I have to work with. So I just switched over to this so I could have more room to expand the money in. Okay. I just stuck the 34 in the front so I wouldn't have to search for it. So I'm going to grab that out. And the money left should be 34. So we'll count it again and just make sure that we're putting the right amount in. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 34. Like I said, we'll trade some of these out so they won't be so bulky, because I might end up picking, let's say I might end up picking this 3 times within the year. And that's going to be a lot to try stuff in this little envelope. And I think this is even pushing it, but we'll see. Yeah, you see? So that's going to be a lot to try to stick in there. So I'm going to have to keep condensing these down. So I'm not going to try to force this closed because the poor thing is struggling already. Look at that. So I'm just going to stick it back in here, and I'm going to just let's see, I'm going to stick it over there so it can just lay over like that. Okay, now last we're going to play our tab game with the money that we have left over. So grab the money jar. Okay, if you want one of these jars, this is the, I don't know if y'all can read that. It's Inner Me Beauty. Okay, this is also from Mama Sela. If you want to go on her website and get one of these jars. I think she has taller ones too, which are cute. But yeah, just support her business. So we're gonna just grab. I didn't have any more change to stuff in here, so I didn't have anything else to go in here today other than this cash, and we're gonna tell this where to go real quick. So I don't want this video to be 10 years long. So let's see what we have. Okay, I'm curious, so let's see what we have. Okay, I think those are the ones. Every bill that we have, we're pulling a tab. If you're new to my channel, I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So we have some money here that needs to go places. Okay, that is 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32. So we have $32 that we need to tell where to go. So I'm going to just do it like this so we can fit all in this screen here. Okay. Alright, so this is where I keep my game pieces I made. For every tab in here, it has a corresponding envelope. We're going to pick for every bill and tell it where to go real quick. And when I'm done picking out one, I'm going to place it in here so I don't repick that same one. So I'm going to put that right here at the top where you can see it. Okay, first bill. And I'm going to start with the ones first. I'm going to always start from the smallest to the largest because it's a little more exciting. So Mama Cat Savings. So I am, let's see, a little disorganized right now. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out, I have no idea where I put her savings, but hold on one second guys. I'm going to just grab the envelope side of here and I could just stick it in the savings. Do I want to do it this way? I'll tell you what, let's get confetti. Because I'm not sure where I put her her savings envelope. But in confetti, I do have a savings envelope that holds a lot of money. And I'm just going to give her that money in the envelope anyway and stick in her savings. So I'll just do that. Let me grab that one real quick. Because it's right behind me. So this is, if you're new to my channel, this is confetti. This is my A6. And I have envelopes in here as well. They're bigger. They fit more cash. And sometimes when I go between a smaller purse, I'll have Girly, which is A7. If I carry a bigger purse, I have this one, which is an A6. And this is confetti. It's the name. And they are pretty much the same kind of envelope. Sometimes I word it a little different, but it's pretty much the same ones I keep with me. So, put that there. And I'm just going to grab $1. Actually, I'm going to grab this ugly one right here. And we're going to flip two savings real quick. And we're going to stick it in here. I have 37 ready to go, and I'll do this off camera because I'm already running well over the time I want to for the video. So I'm going to count real quick. I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. That will go to hers. I can't tell you where I'm going to deposit this. I might just save this up for a little bit and then deposit it later. So I'm not going to worry about that right now as long as it doesn't bust my envelope. Okay, guys. Next, I'm going to pull for another $1. And this is New Tech. So, New Tech, I'm going to grab that one real quick. I keep that in the Michael Kors wallet. And let's see. Okay, New Technology. I was going to get, actually upgrade and get a iPhone. But I was talking to one of my coworkers, and she said that whoever, I guess it's Apple that makes the iPhone. I don't know. That's how much about technology I know. But anyway, they're being sued because every time they come out with a new iPhone, The other ones don't work. So I told her, I said, I'm glad that you told me that. I might not get an iPhone. I might just stick to what I have. But if I do decide to get one, or like I said, I need to get a computer and all that kind of stuff, then I might go ahead and start saving up for that. So I might not switch over to the iPhone, but I do eventually need to get a computer, I believe. So this will go towards that. So $1. We'll count real quick what we have in here. That is 5, 6, and 7. Okay, for a new tech. By the time I decide what I'm going to do, I'll have the money for it. So we'll be prepared. Okay. All right. And I did, okay, I want to make sure I put the tab over there so I won't click again. Okay, the next dollar is going to go to debt repayment. Let me grab that one real quick, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, debt repayment. And that is going to get the $1. And there's nothing in there, so that's good. I get some love. Okay, next dollar is going to go to Angel Baby's medical. So I'm just going to stick that in the medical envelope. I'm going to do medical / surgery. I'm not going to count the placeholders. You already know what that is if you've been watching my channel. I will count the actual physical cash that I have in there. So that $1 goes in there. So that's 20, 1, 2, 3, and 24. Okay. Next dollar goes to, oh my gosh, you're sticking together. Miscellaneous. So I am going to put this in, I'm going to get a pretty one. I'm going to go ahead and put this in girly because I haven't put not $1 into the miscellaneous. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's going to be $1, and I'm going to just stick it in the main part. And there we go. And that feels good to put something in there. You know, guys, if you don't have a big budget, just put $1 in every envelope. That will eventually add up, okay? So that's a trick too. Okay, next dollar is going to go to house maintenance. Okay. And let me grab that one. Let's see. Okay, house maintenance already has some money in there. It already has 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to give that $1, so that's going to be 5. Okay. Next dollar, and I think this is the last one, last dollar on there. We're almost done, guys. Hang in there. It's going to go to business. So business is going to get $1. I'm going to just stick it in here and girly. Let's see what that brings our total to. Okay, that's $23 in business. So that's good. I'm not going to complain where it goes because any of the envelopes, guys, it's going to help me out get ahead, okay? So never complain where your money goes. Just if you're doing this and you don't get the envelope you want for the amount, it's going to still help you. So that's all that matters. Okay, now moving on to the 5s. Okay, new accessories. Ooh, I'm kind of happy about that one though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, let's grab new accessories. I'm really happy about that. Okay, and it's probably gonna be at the very bottom, and it was. Okay, new accessories doesn't have anything in it, so I'm happy that's getting this 5. Okay, all right. Next 5 is going to go to Mama Cat Medical. I'm gonna just put that in the surgery again. Before I just grabbed the other one. Before I was separating my medical from hers. But being that she keeps having to go for procedures, I just don't see the point. I'm just trying to get her all her medical stuff out of the way and get her taken care of first, and then I'll take care of my medical problems. So I am going to grab that one again. And let's see, 5. So we're going to put that back behind the 20. So that's 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Okay, that's going to go back in there. And eventually, I'm going to take these placeholders out. I think by the next video, they'll be out. Because I don't want them to rip the envelope. And you kind of know, guys, what's in there if you've been watching. Okay. So we have 1 5, 1 10 left. So let's see where the last 5 goes. And then we'll pick where the 10 goes. Okay. Emergency fund. So I'm going to keep that on me. So I'm going to put that in girly. And emergencies in the back. And we'll add that to the money. Make sure. Oh, okay. See? So you have to be careful. So I had 60 in there. Good thing I was paying attention. That's 20, 40, 65. So that's adding up quicker than I thought it was. Okay. Last 10. Let's see where it goes. Something really good. Okay, last 10 goes to Mama Cat Miscellaneous. Okay, so let me grab that. We stuffed that earlier. It's in a different pile. Okay, Mama Cat Miscellaneous, and let's see. Okay, there's a 5 in there, so we'll stick the 10 there. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, and 5. So that's 65. And oh, here we go. I was like, where's my pen at? 1 plus 10, so that's $65. So like I said, I try to, when I play these games, they're really for the purpose of funding these little envelopes that I really don't have a lot of money to put in anyway. I think eventually down the line when I get debt paid off, I will just start putting $1 in each time that I do a video in each envelope to make sure I am making sure I save up for those categories. But this is a good way of making sure I do give them some love and attention. So that way I'm saving in all categories. So guys, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I don't care what you comment about. I do enjoy talking to y'all, so it just doesn't even matter at this point. But leave a comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to let you know whenever I post videos. And until next time, love you guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying budgeting. All right, see you later. Bye.